My name is Clara. I am 34. I live alone in a small apartment in the city. The walls are thin, and the streets are loud. Sometimes I feel like I am invisible. I am divorced. My husband left me 2 years ago. He said he needed someone younger and happier. I was heartbroken. I still carry the cold emptiness of that day. Nights are the hardest. The apartment feels bigger, and the silence feels heavier. I work as a librarian. I love books, but people are loud, even in libraries. I love the quiet, but it is not the same as having someone to talk to. I am lonely. Then, one rainy evening, I heard a knock on my door. I was surprised. I rarely have visitors. It was my new neighbor. I had seen her once, moving boxes into the apartment next door. She looked tired. Her hair was wet from the rain. She smiled softly. "Hi," she said. "I'm Anna. I just moved in next door. I thought I would say hello." Her voice was gentle. It sounded warm, like sunlight breaking through clouds. I smiled back. "I'm Clara," I said. "Welcome to the building." She nodded. "Thank you. It's a bit lonely moving into a new place." Something in her words touched me. I knew the feeling too well. Over the next weeks, we started to talk. At first, it was small things. Sharing sugar, borrowing eggs, small talk about the weather. But slowly, it became more. We shared coffee in the mornings. We watched the rain together through our windows. We laughed softly at silly things. One evening, I found her sitting on my balcony. She was crying quietly. "I'm sorry," she said. "I don't mean to bother you." "You're not bothering me," I said, sitting next to her. "Do you want to talk?" She nodded. "It's my husband. He left me last month. I thought I was ready for this, but I'm not. I feel so empty." I understood completely. I reached out and held her hand. Her fingers were cold. I squeezed them gently. We spent hours on that balcony, talking about our pasts, our fears, our loneliness. It was soft, but it was real. I realized I hadn't felt this connection in years. Days passed. We cooked meals together. We shared old photos. We walked in the park. Each small moment made the apartment feel warmer. The silence was no longer heavy when we were together. One evening, she brought an old photograph. It was of her with a little girl. "She's my daughter," Anna said, her voice trembling. "I haven't seen her in 6 months. My ex-husband won't let me." I didn't know what to say. I just nodded, holding her hand. Then, something changed. I noticed her phone buzzing constantly. Messages from someone she didn't tell me about. Sometimes she would smile at the screen, but other times her face would darken. One night, she left in a hurry. She didn't say goodbye. She didn't return the next day. I felt a cold panic. I went to her apartment. It was empty. No furniture, no boxes, nothing. It was like she had vanished. I cried that night. I cried for her. I cried for the warmth she brought into my life, now gone. I shook in my bed, holding her empty space as if it could hold her presence. Weeks went by. I didn't know where she had gone. I tried calling her, but no answer. I walked past her apartment every day, hoping to see her, but it was always silent. Then, one evening, I found a small envelope slipped under my door. My hands trembled as I opened it. Inside was a letter. Dear Clara, I had to go. I am sorry. My past, it caught up with me. I cannot explain everything, but I hope you understand. Thank you for your kindness. You saved me, even if only for a short time. Anna. I cried again. Her words were soft, but they cut through me. She had left, but she had left a piece of herself behind. The apartment felt empty again, colder than ever. But something had changed inside me. I realized that even a short connection could heal a part of my heart. Even if she was gone, the warmth we shared remained. I still feel lonely at times. I still miss her. But I also feel stronger. I understand that life can be fragile, and people can disappear. But moments of connection, even brief, are precious. I water the small plant she gave me. Its green leaves remind me of her. I smile softly when I pass her empty apartment. I carry her kindness inside me. I learned something important: even when someone leaves, the love and warmth they gave you can stay. Even a fleeting friendship can heal. Even in loss, there is hope. The city is still loud. The nights are still long. But I am not afraid of silence anymore. I know that hearts can touch, even for a short time. And sometimes, that is enough. I look out my window. The sky is gray, but a single ray of sunlight breaks through. It warms my face. I close my eyes and smile. Anna may be gone, but she taught me how to feel again. And I will carry that lesson forever.